na ye the update no e de abremo. Apostle Dr. Eric Kwabena Nyameche de ensema ba betudwa na ono na ye Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council GPCC ono ene do omanim edi omanim na nsema de betudwa say new bill a parliament a pass LGBTQ plus bill a o ma pass e wo parliament no eno kwa enya dia ebetimi aso eye family value bills no ana family value ebetimi aso ano de bi entimi enso ano mane nyeye anti LGBTQ plus bill not strong enough to protect family values GPCC and Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council and this answer to John bill na abano is not enough. Say family values are a war Ghana has no ebetimi are protecting na papa Eden in some etudwa in a long write up you be kaimu na ya chemu edi amamo say what is really in that particular update or more edi about anti-LGBT bill not strong enough to protect family values and no GPCC what is really in it edi na woman tia omo hu ne say na ho odin wo fom ahoɔden a ebetimi dia protect family values no ɛwɔ form anti bill no nke be ya nkomo nsa akɔhwɛ mu bio no mu hu kwan obefa so the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council GPCC has stated that the recently passed Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2025, commonly known as anti-LGBTQ plus bill, is in its current form falls short of its expectations and is not sufficiently robust to protect time-tested family values. In a statement addressed to Parliament and other relevant stakeholders, the Council said the bill will not protect Ghana's cultural heritage and the moral fabric of society. Bill no mo dia ba no omo expectations say enema nke betimi aye enema na hoodin ebetimi aye wo Ghana ha say no omo ne say ewo form pa anti also omo hwe no omo di hu dwuma anti omo de omo krata tintintin ko parliament any other stakeholders omo ka ho can be ewom ewo LGBTQ plus nsensem ho no omo e de komo omo se mo hwem na mo hu se yenso yensem o e de to dwane oto aso a the statement signed by the Council's President, Apostle Dr. Eric Nyameche, said the position reflected the Council's commitment to upholding Christian values, the moral integrity of Ghanaian society, and the nation's cultural heritage. So, which more, omo kata omo de ba no, idea, and nina efa Ghana. Yes, some Christian values, a Christopher said yomu niema, and morally said the young kasa se Ghana for the way ye niema. Ena osanso chemu Ghanaian society na nkasa enema I said ye see enema no enya de a ene ne fa ena ye cultural heritage there be ohwemu a bill no enisen a ebetimi akwa ase to maintain our cultural heritage, our morals as Ghanaians. The Christian values in Ghana, say yes, Ghana, Christopher Mino, the values that we uphold, and I say, yeah, the why hono, bill na bano entimi and protecting there be. And no mum said the Ebimudin candy to Johnny Chirimua, a baby share bill ni mukena. Ama nya hoden. And Chrimuni are very simple. Because say bill na bano if it is not targeting the sponsors or almost sponsor no na see targeting LGBTQ plus for those who are practicing it and no ever din because the all sponsor no ma de ne ya kono no obi di ho akoshe because the oye bi dada de ono so hye ne dem no oye ne nema the evidence are minimal. The evidence are minimal. So who said that be it should target the root rather than the branches. Ochema, the council called for reinstatement of the earlier version of the bill passed by the previous parliament, describing it as more comprehensive and better suited to address the moral and cultural concerns at stake. And the previous one, Ananiema Shishemo, who said no, ink wom, and no, it's me, the Western world, ne komanutum. Because if the act is still being influenced by the Western world, then there is nothing like say ye betimi aba bonten abeche say sa enema bi say ye twam. People are able to promote this kind of acts without being prosecuted or something. And omo ye no na target you omo so say how will you identify them? Yes, we know people are out there parading themselves, say omo ye bisexual, omo transgenders and all that. Those aside, there are people who are faking it in their country. Enti omo sa no ye be dey ne nsa aka omo. Unless you target the roots, people that are sponsoring. Omo hu ne say they have to reinstate the previous bill. The one that they were forcing, and I say, men can say force. They know more president, former president, and I don't go for the sign. No, omu say omu fast our previous bill na ejitu mu no emra na omu bobo no rather than say omu the new one. Ebeba omu say no esin bi anymore. Ebetimi ache eye nkofo, especially omu sponsor LGBT. Its prior endorsement for presidential assent is a testament to its legislative merit. And GPCC strongly recommends that it be reinstated and passed without further delay. The statement said, previous one, etimi passing through parliament. A Drew Senke was a president, former president, now it was able to go through all the processes. And he said, go through all the processes, and yet a tresa and no bet me as Emra and Wakana. And the previous one, yeah, the former president, former president, I don't know. And no who is a Monsan famra near Bobo, and I say, Monsan famra near Fair Numu, the current president. That is what the GPCC or more air. The council reaffirmed its solidarity with the government, parliament, and the people of Ghana regarding the passage of the human sexual rights and family values. Still na Ghana for Mutanyechi. Says our bill I pese be yemra o Ghana ha no omo support say ebeba be yemra. It's noted that regardless of any domestic or international scrutiny the legislative process might attract, it's remained committed to upholding the country's values, sovereignty, and the moral well-being of its communities. That is the update. Omuchemu say emfa any international bodies and some of the beba and name of the beba can na we yam peninsula, and I will withdraw the funds I did premo and name I did premo as me can say an organization, a foreign organization, AIDS and the funds I did premo you bet so any day still na much more they are still there to support the bill, and there's nothing penny amano hinder the sovereignty and the well-being of Ghana has a communities near they say say that is the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council or more Ghana had Apostle Dr. Eric Nyamiche Eda ano ena yekoti omo ensemo omo ede etu dwano eti sisi ameno ka say de omo akom ho bom ti yeka sa GPCC na eno enye se Pentecost for nko there be any Pentecost for one, the mechanism charismatic churches, one-man churches for Nina Ekahobi, Pentecost, Apostolic, or more Munina, or more charismatic, any Orthodox, be to Christian Council, mechanism Catholic Church, and I say Anglican, yeah, they know there be way the charismatic churches, one-man church, Nina, Pentecost, any other churches, Nina, or Munina, or Hoboma, GPCC. Almost they frown upon LGBTQ+. And Tibio no, or Munshemukena, old one, na inky woman, or Munkofa Sabi Nemra, na new one, I had by who say you're to the senior day. Or more emphasis in our church, because it's Yamanoka saying, according to those who went through the new bill, and never be brave home a year free me to say, Uncle be a LGBTQ+ bill no. Sani pano, on send fata so hospital. On send fata so hospital. And I say, call for specialty, ubi or okoji a draw for the hormonal changes. Say better than no, I'm gonna be your bar, ubi or any better than I'm gonna be a bema. Those people they don't have the right. We have to seize their right. To access good health care. And see, I don't know, that's a previous bill name. Say, ni pasano, and you can say, hospital, my doctor show. But new bill, Abano, Omuhune said that previous one was going contrary to our constitution. Say, ni pebia anagan and ibia also unya a right to health care. And see, Omuhune said, as we speak now, no, but and also the amount for source or more LGBTQ+, no. That is some of the things that a detail or more say or more scientist. So we are no free one. There's a nippon or saying who said then cry, said or saying who said then cry. Where's me a hospital? I'm a doctor, Ashano. And no air deba ko mu say omu free. And then it was also talking about the fact that the promoters, the sponsors, they are all liable. Omu nyina yebetimi achi omo si ehu se wo who promote and as a wakotena baby ka ho asem or on your platform you are promoting LGBTQ plus platform so wo no osanke chew. But see no omu hu ne se eno no so omu eye afrim. It is limited to those who are doing the act itself. Enti omu hu ne se dabi was some of the previous one neba. Enti obi betena baby ana wadi hu komo wakeka ho nsem said your pair obi nso won chen baby or your sponsor or your donor to LGBTQ plus because omo ne say na human rights ni adinti they still support some of these things ekoso a sa nipa ni nyina enkomo so eho betimi aka into both the sponsors omo kasa fa the promoters ni omo nyina na enkomo ka ho but the new bill no chemu a wow, yes, I am. I'm saying what for when kakra. So omuhu said the previous bill na it was same pa itimi chindi pa than ahead the new one on the abanti. They want to reinstate the previous one. It's I know your GPCC omo sama omo e de two tra. Ya twaso na ye the update no e de mamo. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia akwa share Christian Council for any omo akwa twetwe nkomo no si we no menga ne say periodic visits are regular consultations with faith-based institutions. Eno okoye na okoye so omo eje ne fel so ema na ni je pa timi ene omo etwetwe nkomo ene nsem bebre tudwa ekire mu mpo se in the next 2029 ebe yen 2028 ebeto aba no ebeko 2029 no ebedu sa time na Christian Council na 100 years because yet Christian Council in 1929. It is a 2029 no manya 100 years. So 100 years no oni omu ne bedi abo me bedu ono ye president. Nti omu ento omu boss nhye no oni omu nyina na beye so omu celebrate 100 years no. Odi se bebre etudwa wa bra o share Christian Council for no. Ye be call the arrival and in some of the tudwa. The welcome that they gave former vice presidents no. Ye nko ni nko tie ni nyina na emra.
We are very delighted to have His Excellency, the former Vice President.
We are gathered in this room this afternoon at the Christian Council of Ghana at a time that our nation is still grappling with the day-to-day challenges. 7 decades after independence, we still have no beds in our hospitals and no hospitals in our communities.
To all of us, if you ask me over and over again, what do you think of Dr. Mahmoud Baumia? I'll tell you again and again, he's a brother, he's a friend, he's a person of great humility, very humble, he's a person of great honor. He gives honor to whoever honor is due. He's a person of great integrity.
A territorial commander of the Salvation Army, members of the National Executive Council, eminent clergy, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Let me, first of all, express my gratitude to God Almighty for the opportunity to engage the leadership of the Christian Council of Ghana today. This engagement really forms part of a broader effort to maintain regular consultations with faith-based institutions. I have held a belief for a long time that faith-based institutions are a major partner in the development of Ghana. The Christian Council of Ghana, I'm told, was established in 1929. In 2029, you'll be 100 years old. By the grace of God, I'll be president by then. And we'll celebrate together. Let me thank the Christian Council again for its enduring service to Ghana and request your prayers, guidance, and partnership in this collective effort to build a better Ghana for all of us, regardless of religion. Thank you so much. God bless all of you.
ye tie ni nsɛm ɔde to dwa ɛwɔ Christian Council ɔmo meeting ɔne ɔmo ɛyɛ no. As we speak now ne deɛ ɔde ato ɔmo anim sɛ come 2029 ɔmo di 100 years no, by then he'll be Ghana's president. Now the periodic visits are all called most of the Christian Council or more called the religious based organizations that Ghana hano or periodic consultations on your aid din komo na omo ehu said the umbesi ebu or minor ediafa se abino essan eti eno Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eti ninsamo di to jano de ye koye ekoji enmu enchiremu bebre eti eno Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a okoshia Christian Council ewo omo office ye beto ansem no so na ye de amamo